And then the second part of John's question here was how to recover quicker from tough efforts. And I guess there's a couple ways you can read into that. Either tough efforts, meaning like 1 minute hard digs to maybe break away from the Peloton, or maybe we can read that the other way is tough efforts as in you put in a really intense day of training and how to bounce back from that and train really hard the next day.
Yeah, so I think if I put in, a threshold VO2 max workout, going back to what we talked about a little earlier, second I'm walking in the door, I'm making sure I'm putting food in my body, because you talk about muscle fatigue a lot. Most of that is due to glycogen stores and not having, not replenishing them enough during that window of opportunity, right around half an hour. So if you want to have those glycogen stores topped off for your effort, for your workout the following day. So really making sure that you're bringing in enough within that 30-minute window. And as far as when you're out, completing the workout and say you're doing some repeat threshold efforts, that's where I'll usually maybe depending on how far into the ride that I'm starting the effort, I'll make sure that I'm eating maybe a bit before I start my first one, and then I'm taking a few bites of a banana or some banana bread between efforts, just to make sure I'm bringing stuff in. I don't usually find myself eating during efforts unless I'm doing an hour tempo interval or something like that. I might eat during that. But I just, like we said, eat early, eat often, and any opportunity I think you have to eat, take it. Because I find myself too often being like, right now might not be the best time. I'm going to wait 5 more minutes, and then 5 more minutes comes around, and it's like, maybe I'll wait 5 more minutes, and then and then you bonk.
And then you're in deep trouble.
Yeah.